Last weekend I came across a fascinating book about introverts and the power of introverts. The book is called, and I'm going to read the title because I don't remember it exactly, it's called Quiet: The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking. It's by a woman named Susan Cain. Susan Cain has an interesting story, I think, because she went to Harvard Law School and had a high-powered corporate legal job. And everything about her background would lead you to believe that she was the ultimate extrovert, when in fact, she is really a true introvert. Now, people tend to confuse introverts with shyness. Introversion is not shyness. Introversion, I think, simply means that you get more energy from doing things on your own and in small groups than you do for big social gatherings. And some of the greatest leaders have obviously been introverts as well as extroverts. For example, Gandhi was a classic introvert. Bill Clinton is very much an extrovert. So don't confuse introversion with shyness. That's the first point. Second thing I found really interesting in this book is that, any personality can really lead. But I think our society pushes us toward extroversion. And the book led me to look up this concept that I believe is a concept of a sociologist named Warren Sussman, who says that we've gone in the past 200 years from a culture of character to a culture of personality. And that really made me think of the things that I do in my leadership coaching, because I say all the time, we choose our leaders because they're magnetic and charismatic. We should really be choosing our leaders much more for their underlying values, for their authenticity, and for their character. I think this book has a lot of interesting things in it. The other interesting thing, as a side note, was she has a little test, the author, and she has 20 questions. And I think if you have a predominance of yes answers to these questions, more than 10, you tend to be an introvert. I had 19 answers of yes, which means that my personality, according to her criteria, is very much that of an introvert. This surprises a lot of people around me because they think I'm very expansive and I speak publicly and these kinds of things. And I do enjoy all that, but it's true that I probably get more energy from being in a small group discussion or just with a few close friends, or even writing on my own and reading on my own. So I think it's an interesting distinction and just something I've been thinking about.